day to all of the viewers out there. I am Charles Christian Apanal, the group leader of Group 1. So, what are we gonna tackle today is the famous artworks of Leonardo da Vinci. But before we start, let us discuss the history of Leonardo da Vinci. So, it is said here that Leonardo da Vinci was an Italian Renaissance polymath known for his work as a painter, inventor, and scientist. He is best known for masterpieces like the Mona Lisa and the Last Supper. His art was groundbreaking in its use of perceptive light and human anatomy. Da Vinci also made significant contributions to various fields including engineering, anatomy, and mechanics, with numerous sketches and ideas that were ahead of his time. His insatiable curiosity and multidisciplinary approach make him one of the most influential figures in history. So it highlighted that Da Vinci was a highly influential figure of the Italian Renaissance, celebrated for his mastery in art, science, and invention. He is renowned for iconic paintings like what I've said earlier, Mona Lisa and The Last Supper, which showcase his innovativeness, use of perspective, and anatomical accuracy. Beyond art, his visionary sketches and ideas in fields like engineering and mechanics demonstrated a profound curiosity and foresight, cementing his legacy as a pioneering polymath. So the first artwork is Mona Lisa. The Mona Lisa is a portrait by Leonardo da Vinci painted between 1503 and 1506 and is widely considered one of the greatest masterpieces of art. The subject of the painting is believed to be Lisa Gherardini, the wife of a wealthy Florentino merchant. The painting gained global fame after it was stolen from the Louvre in 1911, creating a media sensation when it was recovered in 1913. So the explanation for this one is the Mona Lisa is Leonardo da Vinci is celebrated as a pinnacle of Renaissance art for its masterful use of stomato, a technique that creates soft transitions between zones for a lifelike effect. Painted between 1503 and 1506, as what I've said earlier. The artwork portrays Lisa Gherardini, so you can research it online if you like, and follow the Wikipedia website for many informations about this art. So next is the subject and content of the artwork. So it said here that the subject of the Mona Lisa painting is a woman widely believed to be Lisa Gherardini, the wife of a wealthy Florentino merchant. Francisco del Giocondo, the painting captured her seated with a serene and enigmatic expression. The painting features a three-quarter portrait of the woman, set against a distant, idealized landscape. The subject is depicted with a subtle smile, with delicate use of light and shadow that gives the face a lifelike quality. Leonardo's use of a stomato, a technique that softens transitions between colors and tones, is specifically evident in her face and hands. The overall composition emphasizes harmony and balance, with the subject's gaze directly engaging to the viewers. As we go further to this artwork, we could understand more that this painting's composition exudes a sense of balance with the subject's direct gaze, creating an intimate connection with the viewer. So that's all for the Mona Lisa painting. So the next painting will be discussed by Jade Manlangit.
The history of the artwork about The Last Supper. The Last Supper is one of Leonardo da Vinci's most iconic paintings, created between 1495 to 1498 for the dining hall of the convent of Santa Maria degli Grassi in Milan. It captures the moment when Jesus reveals that one of his disciples will betray him, showcasing a powerful emotional response from each figure. Despite enduring damage from environmental factors, Including a botched restoration, it remains a cornerstone of Renaissance art. Commissioned by Duke Ludovico Sforza for the convent of Santa Maria degli Grazi in Milan, depicts Jesus' final meal with his disciples before his crucifixion. Notable for its groundbreaking use of perspective and dramatic composition, the painting was created using tempera and oil on a dry plaster surface, leading to its deterioration. It's one of the most studied and referenced work of art in Western history. So, ang about ning history sa artwork dito ni sa The Last Supper of the Leonardo da Vinci is kanang daw mo nang gitawag nganong iconic man siya nga painting kay tungod man sa mga na makita nato sa mga kusina bitaw mo na nang pang-display dito sa kuan kilid-kilid about the Last Supper mo nang na-conjure na siya na sikat kitungod nang yung mga arts niya nga about naman ng mga Jesus yung kuan niya pang yung hihimo niya. Content of the artwork about the Last Supper. The subject of the Last Supper is the moment when Jesus Christ shares his final meal with his disciples before his crucifixion, as described in the New Testament. The painting captures the instant when Jesus announces that one of his disciples will betray him, causing a range of emotional reaction among the figures. In the composition, Jesus is seated at the center of the long table with his 12 disciples arranged about him. The figures express a variety of emotion, including shock, confusion, and disbelief in response to Jesus' revelation. The use of perspective and the placement of light focus attention on Jesus, emphasizing his role as the central figure. The scene is depicted with great detail, highlighting the distinct personalities of the discipline in their reaction. The background features a serene, open landscape, adding to the sense of depth and realism. Kaya kanang ang ganda daw sa subject and content sa Last Supper is kanang kaya nindot mo gana siya nga kuan yung gigamit niya nga yung mga colors yung gigamit which is the tempera and the oil. Mga kanba bitaw nga kuan mo nang na iconic jud na siya kay tungod sa kanang mga kanang nga art man gud is nan kuan na siya kanang na-attract sa mga tao ng yung mga colors. Unya kanang mga ang kanang iyahang mo na si Jesus ang the center ang painting niya ang kanang bahin 6 og 6 which is 12 na mga disciple mo nang mga lahi-lahi silang napurma nila like mga tinga or naminaw mo na iconic jud na siya karon.
The next painting, which is the Vitruvian Man, would be discussed by Jan F. Mapigladas.
The Vitruvian Man. History of the artwork. The Vitruvian Man is a famous drawing by Leonardo da Vinci created around 1490, illustrating the ideal human proportions based on the writings of the ancient Roman architect Vitruvius. The drawing shows a male figure in two superimposed positions, enclosed within a square and a circle, symbolizing the harmony of the human body. While it is not a painting, this work is highly influential in both art and science. So it is one of the most iconic images in the history of art, illustrating Leonardo's mastery of anatomy and geometry. So as you can see in the picture, it depicts a man with arms and legs outreached, positioned within a circle and a square. So the subject and content of the artwork. The subject of Vitruvian Man is the ideal human figure, based on the principles of proportion and symmetry outlined by the ancient Roman architect Vitruvius. The drawing depicts a male figure illustrating the harmony between the human body and geometric shapes, symbolizing the connection between art, anatomy, and mathematics. The figure is shown in two overlapping positions, one with arms and legs outreached, and the other with limbs closer to the body, demonstrating the proportional relationships of the human form. The figure is enclosed within both a square and a circle, emphasizing the geometric order of the body. Surrounding the figure is a set of notes by Leonardo, explaining Vitruvius' ideas on human proportions. including the relationship between body parts and their geometric ratios. The drawing serves as a visual representation of the harmony between the human body and the universe. So this is the example of the Vitruvian man. Thank you.
And that's all for the famous artworks of Leonardo da Vinci. I hope you all understand something. Until next time, bye.